Nightfold. Urban Legends and Creepy Stories Introduction. Welcome, Nightfolders, to another journey into the unsettling heart of urban legends and creepy stories. Tonight, we delve into tales whispered in the shadows, stories that cling to the edges of reality and defy easy explanation. Get ready to dim the lights and lock the doors, because we're about to unveil the unknown. 1. Spring-heeled Jack London, our first stop, takes us to the misty, gaslit streets of London in the 1830s, where a legend persists of a bizarre figure. Spring-heeled Jack. Reports flooded in of an entity leaping over fences with inhuman ease, breathing strange blue flames, and viciously attacking unsuspecting women. Descriptions varied wildly, but a common thread emerged. A creature with glowing, burning eyes, metallic claws, and an inhumanly athletic build that allowed him to make impossible bounds. The mystery remains completely unsolved, leaving behind a terrifying legacy of fear and speculation in British folklore. 2. Aokigahara Forest, Japan. Our next legend transports us far away to the base of Mount Fuji in Japan and the chilling depths of Aokigahara Forest. Known infamously as the Suicide Forest, it is a place steeped not just in tragedy, but in ancient folklore. The sheer density of the canopy blocks out most of the sunlight, creating an eerie, perpetual twilight atmosphere, giving rise to stories of lost spirits and the forest's dark, magnetic pull. It is a place where compasses often fail due to the rich iron deposits, amplifying the feeling of being completely cut off from the outside world. 3. The Bennington Triangle, Vermont. Now, we turn to a tale of unsettling, unexplained disappearances in North America. The Bennington Triangle. In Vermont, between 1945 and 1950, 5 separate individuals vanished without a trace from this small, isolated area near Glastonbury Mountain. The missing ranged from an experienced hiker to a college student, all swallowed by the wilderness. No bodies were ever recovered, and despite extensive searches and police investigations, no credible explanations, natural or criminal, were ever found. All that remains is a cluster of unsolved cases in a quiet corner of New England, hinting at a force that actively selects its victims. 4. The Mothman Prophecy, Point Pleasant, WV. Let's journey to the quiet town of Point Pleasant, West Virginia, and its infamous Mothman Prophecy. Starting in November 1966, residents reported numerous sightings of a large, winged, man-like creature with striking, glowing red eyes. This terrifying entity, quickly dubbed the Mothman, was seen just before the devastating collapse of the Silver Bridge in 1967. Did the Mothman cause the disaster, or was it merely a cryptic messenger, a true harbinger of doom, appearing only to warn those who would listen? The sightings stopped after the bridge fell, adding a tragic final chapter to its strange saga. 5. Sleep paralysis. Our next story takes us not to a location, but to the world of the mind. Sleep paralysis. This is a terrifying physiological experience that many individuals face, where the brain wakes up but the body remains paralyzed, stuck between being asleep and awake. During these helpless episodes, people often experience frightening hallucinations, seeing ghostly intruders, menacing shadowy figures, or feeling a crushing, suffocating weight pressing down on their chest. For centuries, this phenomenon has inspired legends of succubi, demons, and the Hague, proving that sometimes the scariest threats come from within our own minds. 6. The Dyatlov Pass Incident. Russia. The Dyatlov Pass Incident remains one of Russia's most perplexing and disturbing unsolved mysteries. In February 1959, a group of 9 experienced hikers perished under bizarre and violent circumstances in the Ural Mountains. Their tent was found mysteriously slashed open from the inside, indicating an immediate, desperate flight. The hikers were discovered scattered across the snowy landscape, some dressed only in their underwear, and several bodies had inexplicable injuries, fractured skulls, and broken ribs with no signs of external struggle. Theories range from military weapons testing and infrasound-induced panic to a terrifying encounter with a Yeti. The true cause of their desperate flight remains completely unknown. Siete. The Bridgewater Triangle, Massachusetts. Let's examine the tale of the Bridgewater Triangle, a 200-square-mile area in southeastern Massachusetts. This region is a true hotspot for high strangeness, known for its concentration of paranormal and cryptid activity. Stories abound of Bigfoot-like creatures, often called the Hockomock Swamp Monster, ghostly apparitions floating over the ancient Native American burial grounds, and unsettling accounts of ritualistic activities. From UFO sightings to mysterious giant birds, the Triangle seems to be a beacon for all things unexplained, drawing paranormal investigators year after year. 8. Black-eyed children. Our last legend explores a recent and deeply unnerving modern phenomenon: the black-eyed children. These entities are described as children or teenagers with unnaturally coal black eyes who approach homes or vehicles. Typically late at night, they often ask to be let inside to use the phone or for a ride, speaking with a compelling, yet unsettling urgency that fills the witness with immediate dread. Witnesses are universally chilled by their appearance and their strange, demanding manner, fueling speculation that they are not human, but something darker perhaps, extraterrestrial hybrids, or even energy vampires. We have traveled the globe tonight, from London to Japan, uncovering tales that twist the boundaries of our reality. What mystery keeps you awake at night? Drop your scariest theory in the comments below. If you dare to continue this journey into the unknown, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell for more unsettling tales from the shadows. Good night, Nightfolders.